Okay, so this is going to be your cool down video. Okay, so we're going to start off with a pigeon pose. This is going to get our piriformis, our glutes, and our IT in. So you're going to take your left foot first, cross it around, and you're going to pull here if that's a good enough stretch. So kind of squeeze your glutes to engage those hip flexors so you're not overarching your back. If you want a little bit more of an intense stretch, we're going to lay here. Okay, we're going to hold for 30 seconds. Stretching after a hard workout is really important, you guys, because it helps increase blood flow to the area and then also prevents the muscles from tightening up. So if you're down here, make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades back. Up here, making sure you're tightening up those glutes. All right, then we're going to switch sides. So now we're going to go right leg as pigeon pose. Squeezing your glutes if you're staying up high. And then if you're down low, make sure you're retracting those shoulder blades. All right, so from here, we're going to come back into all fours. We're going to continue to open up that hip socket. You're going to bring your left leg out first, okay? And then you're going to shoot that back leg back. Okay, this is called a runner's lunge. Make sure you're having something to protect your knee. Doing it like this is going to put extra strain on the patella tendon, so make sure you tuck up your toes like this. For me, this is a big enough stretch. I can really feel it in my hip flexors. However, if you want a little bigger stretch, you can try to go down. I'm not that flexible yet, so you can do that if you would like. Got 15 more seconds here. Again, making sure you're squeezing your glutes, not so hard, but just enough that you're getting that hip flexor stretch. Once you've done that, then we're going to switch sides, going into a runner's lunge, driving that foot back and down, and keeping that back foot flexed and squeezing your glutes gently. So when you stretch your hips like this, you're going to squat better, which will allow you to lift heavier, so you can get more powerful and more straight. All right, and then we're going to come back into center. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go back into the runner's lunge, except we're going to keep this knee bent like this, and we're going to twist the foot. So instead of just hanging back here, it's going to twist here, and we're going to sink down as low as your body will let you. Okay, if it doesn't let you go very far, that's totally fine. You stay up here, but if not, you're just going to stay right here. What this is doing is it's stretching your inner groin, also your hamstrings. And exhale, push up. We're going to switch sides. So start off in that kneeling runner's lunge. We're going to swivel that back leg, and we're going to come down as far as your body will let you. Remember, all the weight in your heel. Try not to let that knee ride over that toe. And you're just going to sink into that stretch. Couple deep breaths here, and then come up and out of the stretch. All right, so the next thing that we got here is we're going to do a child's pose lat stretch. So our toes are together, knees are nice and wide. You're going to reach your left arm out, and then you're going to place your other hand right on top of it, and then pull down into that left armpit. All right, so for me, to feel the stretch, I have to angle my left arm in 45 degrees. And then come down. So whatever feels better for you. If you want to keep the arm right in front of your face or stretch over, that's fine. Putting this arm on top of it adds a little bit more tension, which will cause a deeper stretch. Take big deep breaths here. Inhale, hold. Exhale, fully release. And we're going to switch sides. So right arm on the bottom. Left arm comes on top, and we're going to sink down into the stretch. So the good thing about stretching your lats too is if your lats are too tight, it'll pull up on your hips, which will make your hips tighter. So if you have tight hips, sometimes it's not necessarily your hips, sometimes it's your back muscles. So please make sure that you're doing this, not just because you're doing a lot of push-ups, but because you're protecting your hips and your low back. All right, so then we're gonna come up here and we're going to come into a kneeling position and our feet are gonna be shoulder width apart, same with our knees, and we're going to put our hands on our hips to open up our chest and open up your neck. Okay, this stretches pretty much everything. Tight squeeze in your glutes to protect your low back from hyperextending. You're opening up your pecs, your neck, and your hip flexors. If you're flexible enough to touch down to your heels, which some people can do, that's awesome. I'm not quite there yet, so I'm going to stay here, but if you can, go for it. 3 more big breaths. And we're going to come back, slowly sinking down. All right, so the last couple of stretches, I really want to focus on back flexibility. So we're going to start off in the low cobra. So come down on your tummy, hands are nice and wide. Feet actually are not flexed, they're down, so your floor feet are down. And you're going to make this kind of a dynamic stretch. So we're going to do 5 up downs and then hold. So what I mean by that is we're down here. Don't look down, keeping your neck neutral. Exhale, press, stay on your elbows. We're not going full yet, and then back down. Exhale, press. This is 2. Inhale down. Exhale, press. Inhale down, just 2 more. Really focusing on getting that dynamic stretch in that low back. And now we're going to hold, okay? So here I want you to drive your elbows down into your ribs. Your feet are pressing down to the ground and you're wide spread here. And neck is up. Press those hip bones down into the ground. Not super hard, everything's a gentle stretch here. And from here, if it's okay and you feel okay, you're gonna come up to increase that back flexibility. If this is too much to hold it, you can go back down and then back up. Just slowly training your back to increase that flexibility a little bit more. And bring it back down. If you want to keep holding it. And coming up on all 4s. And we're going to go into down dog. So we're going to tuck those toes, hands are underneath your shoulders. We're going to drive up and back. Okay, make a nice V. Squeeze your glutes just gently to engage those little abs. And we're sinking 1 heel down at a time. Just paddling our feet nice and gently here. Remember, we don't want to tuck our chin. We just want to hang our head nice and light. And we're going to come down to all 4s. And we're going to continue to get that inner groin. Our inner groin is very tight. So we're going to come out into a straddle position. Sometimes it helps to grab a weight and put it in front of you. If you don't have a weight, you can sit in front of a table and use the legs of the table to pull yourself forward. You don't want to do it too hard, obviously, because you don't want to hurt yourself. But you want to increase that stretch length. So go gently, lean until you're in own range of motion. And get those inner thighs. This is really good after lateral lunges, any type of squatting, especially if you're biking and running right now. This inner part of your leg muscles really, really get tight. So go ahead and just relax your neck. This is also why I like to use edges of tables or legs of tables or weights so that I can also get a nice lat and tricep stretch in here. And we're going to slowly come up, hands behind, open up the pecs and the chest one more time. Bring it back into center, across those legs. Hold onto your shin bone, nod your head yes, 5 times, nice, slow and controlled. Getting that neck to mobilize. Inhale as your head drops back. Exhale to close. Now we're going to shake our head no. And that's it. So if you still feel pretty tight and that felt really good to release your body, please start this video over again. All right, thanks guys.